Okay, what's up, guys? Back with another video. This is part 3 of scrapping in my office. So, if you did not if you did not see my last 2 videos, I would suggest you go and watch those first, and then watch this, because you, well, missed a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to be finished scrapping out this pump, seeing what's in it. If there's just a motor in there, I don't want to take apart motors. There's days that I just spend like one full day running wire through the wire machine, or one full day and getting stuff prepped for running through the wire machine, or like another day just getting ready for like normal, let's say, aluminum melting. I have like a little metal bucket that I just melt stuff down in and let it cool down. Cheap man's furnace. But yeah. And most days I just try to get through as much stuff as I can. But with me and landscaping, and I have my own landscaping business here in the town that I live in, and yeah, trying to do that on top of helping my dad recover from, he was in a fire. I'll get into that in another video, but he was in a fire and I'm trying to help him recover. So if you don't see me like for a couple of days, it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I'm trying to help my dad aid from a medical issue, from a fire. Different family members I'm thinking of. Yes. Piece of plastic. And stuff fell. Garbage. I really don't know what these are. Can you tell me what these are? Maybe in the comment section below. I know what that little black shaking thing is, but I have no idea what this is right here. I cracked them open. I really don't get what's inside. But, yeah. Just tell me. So I have 2 small things of wire, and that's about it. But, yeah. I see magnets all broken in there, and I actually collect magnets from this stuff. And I throw them in there, and I thought that was copper for a minute. But, how'd you get in there? I'm gonna put you back up there. But you're probably saying to yourself, why do you collect the magnets? I'm like, because I can. And yeah, because I can. And I don't have a brass hammer, which I probably should get soon. So you just want to get like a hammer and go from this side and just hammer that out. See, there's already magnet stuff falling out. And you just want to hit it, and that's gonna come out. Yeah, it's gonna come out of where it was. I'm gonna loosen the bench vise. Gonna shake it. I'm gonna put this down. Nope, I'm just gonna wait. That's why it won't go. I need to remove these 2 screws, which is probably, I'm guessing this. Yep. I'm saying, if you want to become a scrapper, look at the tools you have around your house. So, I'm going to go through a list of stuff that you would need. Well, which is good to have. Some place to work that you do not care messing up. The carpet is new. I messed up the floor a little bit, but I put this over it so I won't mess it up anymore. But you want to find a place that you don't care about. Second, you want to have a place to store stuff. I leave some of my stuff outside, some of my stuff inside, like my gold recovery and like bits and bobs from other stuff that I would not like outside. But yes, And you also want, it's a good thing to have a power drill, or yeah, that's what you would call it. It's nice to have one because you whip through stuff real quick. I did not have one of those when I started scrapping. It was like one that I got. Well, that's actually from my uncle because he forgot the charger, and we used to have a weed whacker that was Black & Decker, and we still had the charger, and thank the Lord that it's still here, and it's somewhere around there where my chargers are. But yeah, he forgot that he had that he lost the charger. He just brought that one over and that one over there, and yeah. So 1, 2, brand new. Been loving them. Then that black one that I have there, I just got it off a job we were doing because the person that we were working with was a nice old gentleman, and he had a professional wire stripper, and my dad ended up telling him that I was stripping wire, so he ended up giving it to me because he didn't use it anymore. So that's how I have that one. And yeah. And now once you have that, you just want to lightly tap that out, and I'm gonna just lift that. I'm probably gonna clear this all up for the next video so it looks nice in here. And it's almost time for me to go to bed, even though I don't really have a bedtime, sadly. I'm just trying to go to bed because, well, high school next year, and that's gonna be a pain in the neck. But yeah, I lift up, drag over, get the, well, magnets. I have a brass container here that was in here originally, and I just took it and got it. So all you need to do is to break this is really hammer what it is. If you want them intact, I'd say you get a brass hammer, but, well, like you can see, some come out right and some don't. That's just a piece of a big one like this that came out perfect, and different big ones, and yeah. These two, oh, well, that fell. But that and that is good to hook things up to. Dollar store in your area that you can get them at, or Staples. Usually your teachers will have them. Maybe you can take them from your teachers. I'm just kidding. I do not promote stealing. Do not steal, kids or people or who's ever watching this video. Yes. So now I'm done with this. Do not need this. I will crush this in my next YouTube video. So this went from, in that bucket, well, first it came from a camper that I bought, and I stripped the camper and got this. It went from that camper onto my back porch, from my back porch to here, from here to there, and then this is gonna go from almost falling, good job, John, into there. That's all gonna be crushed too. Into there, and then that's gonna go back outside where the camper was, and I'm gonna break it apart even more for its riches inside. Not riches, but to make it so it's easier to fit in the back of a pickup truck or something like that. Just gonna wheel this up. I'm a crazy clean freak, but not like when it comes to my room. I'm a crazy clean freak. But I clean this place like once a month when it gets real bad, maybe once a week in the winter when I'm in here like 24/7 making bank. But, yeah. When you get to this stage here, you have that bearing in there. So I would suggest getting a bench press or a hydraulic press, which I do not have. I just have a normal press down one that's in my garage. But it doesn't look like I'm going outside right now to my garage and going to get that. So, just gonna tighten this as good as I really gonna tighten right to there where I need it. Push this down over, take the hammer and just tap, tap, give it an old tap, tap, just tap it in. Just give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. And there. I will scrap this in this video, but stay. You could throw this into your motor bucket, but because I have the time, I'll just scrap it out because, well, I have the time. I know some people that do not have time to scrap everything out and do not have the time to scrap everything out. They just take it, normally get it to this point and just go, money, and throw it in their bucket and call it that. But you also, something that you also want for, I can't think of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So also things you might want before scrapping is you want a good nice pair of pliers, hammer, these. One of these, hopefully. If you can't, it's okay, just use a normal one. But this makes it really, really faster. You don't need all this, it's just good to have it. Like it would be good if I had a Sawzall, but I don't. I have that, which has been doing good. I started off with just a normal hammer and like a screwdriver and pliers, and now I have this, so I've worked my way up so far. Yeah. Which is funny because I started with Ziploc bags, then I went to these Coke things, then I went to these, and now I went to giant garbage bins that are like this high off the ground, as tall as me, jam-packed full of #1 wire. That's over like 2 years of saving. And prices in my area keep dropping and dropping, and I'm not gonna bring in my copper wire to get like nothing for it, and in like 3-4 weeks later have the price increase and really not have that good of a week. I'm gonna put this down, put that in there, and then just, yeah.